Today we act. Today we send a message to them and everybody else. We are taking back our futures.
Yeah, I think it's very important. I think it's a good example for civil disobedience to show that we do not need violence, that we can stay within their system, to show them that we're willing to get arrested or pay a fine or do whatever it takes.
The work I'm doing isn't really doing as much as I wanted to. I wanted to have something that was more meaningful, and so this seemed like the next step to do, to see if this could be more meaningful and make more of an impact.
What else has worked so far to raise awareness about this issue on a sustained basis? And I say, yeah, there's really some really great work being done, but my doing this has touched a lot of people who otherwise wouldn't even think about the issue, and all of the people here, I've been so moved watching the arrests for 3 days that you feel motivated to go back and make sure climate change is part of the everyday conversation, and that it's positive, and that we can do something. Because if we don't, if we all just sit back, nothing will change.
I believe it's very important that people can show what they really think, that this is democracy, showing your opinion, trying to get the people to vote in your favor, trying to influence the president's decision.
We're not trying to make a scene, and that we're not trying to get arrested and fight the cops off. It's more of a peaceful protest. I think that's kind of what adds the oomph to the arrest factor, the fact that it's a peaceful thing and that we're able to sort of show that this is a serious issue.
With oil in particular, it's something that's finite. It's gonna run out. The fact that we're even in the tar sands shows us that we're doing all these unconventional methods because the easy stuff to get to is gone. We're desalinating water in California and in Florida, and yet we're talking about running a pipeline through the Oglala Aquifer, which is the largest fresh water source that we have. It's insane and criminal that they're even thinking about doing something like this through the heartlands of the United States. Because no oil is ethical. No oil anywhere in the world. It's running out, and we have wind energy. We have the ability. In my state of North Dakota alone, if we had turbines everywhere, we would be able to power 1/3 of our nation's energy needs. What's going on here? All the bottom line is money, 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 money. And I'm not trying to be cliche here, but you cannot eat the money, and we sure as heck cannot drink the oil.
Yeah, I'm nervous, but I feel anything sort of overcomes that nervousness. My passion for the issue and the change that we need to see, that makes the nervousness kind of inconsequential.
For those of us who have grown up being law-abiding people to go do something we're not supposed to do and have our hands put behind our back and get put in a paddy wagon. What you are doing is extraordinary today. It takes real courage and real bravery. It'll feel odd, it'll feel uneasy a little bit, it'll feel strange, but it also should feel really powerful and really beautiful. You guys are changing the world. Thank you so much.
a student of the civil rights movement of the 60s and participated in that. I find it fascinating. It's like the spirit is still here. We're not all caving in to corporate America, which is pleasure to see. I worked on the Alaskan Pipeline project where the Attorneys Generals of the United States sued the largest oil company for price fixing. Most of the people don't know that the Alaskan oil, a great portion of it was sold to Japan, never entered the United States. Again, it's corporate America gone amok. I like to see people stand up for their rights and responsibilities, and we need to protect the environment.